Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
Ayo and Ope,
Ope and Ayope,
and together we are called
Ayope.
One united,
one together
we stand.
Yes,
we are back again, guys. Okay, hope you missed us. You see, we're giving you the back-to-backs, but we've noticed that you're not even watching all the videos. So go and watch all. We have been dropping back-to-backs.
Maybe we should stop giving back-to-backs. I
don't understand. So I've been dropping these back-to-backs, okay? So if you've been missing us, or if you feel like you've not gotten our notifications, ensure you're subscribed to our channel.
Yep.
Okay, so subscribe to this channel so you can get the notifications and turn on all notifications.
All of them.
So whenever we drop anything, you're notified.
You'll be
it's as simple as that. Simple. Okay, so we're happy to be here. Okay, as usual, the Diamond Girl and the Diamond Boy. She's never called me Diamond Boy, but I like to believe
by default you're Diamond Boy. I
like to believe I'm also a rare gem.
Yes,
a Diamond Boy,
a different level.
Different. You know how we do it. We saw one film recently. What's that film called?
Which one?
Uncut Gems. Uncut Gems. Good movie, you should see it on Netflix.
Maybe I have a confession. Now that you actually said it, I feel like it's been a burden on my heart. So during the movie, it was getting quite intense and I didn't want to be worried or scared. I don't like things to give me anxiety. So while we're watching the movie, I Wikipedia at the end. How
can you Wikipedia? Really? Why? What? Let's do this after this video. Why would you do such now? This is what she always does.
Because the movie was giving me anxiety.
So you already knew how it was going to end.
I knew that that was going to
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Wait, guys, funny. This is not even scripted. Like, that's the thing. I really hope Ayo's not really angry with me because
I'm not happy though, but we'll discuss it later. Guys, seriously, I'm not happy. Let's just come back to the video, okay? So welcome back, guys. Today, let us just dive into it. We're just having a little conversation as usual, and we thought let us record it and bring it on here, okay? We're literally sharing some experiences, isn't it?
Yeah.
And but let us just go. So today, what are we talking about?
We are talking about the lies that women tell. Wow. Yes,
the lies. First, I think let us even ask one question, okay? And guys, don't get too safe or don't start laughing yet because you're next. We are going to tell the lies that men tell as well. But I wanted to ask a question. Who tells more lies, men or women?
Well, the funny thing is when we started having this conversation, I think I was pretty sure that women don't tell lies. We don't. We don't.
In fact, women lie past.
No, we don't. Anything that we say is probably to boost the man's ego, to help him because we're caring and nurturing.
But a lie is still a lie, innit?
Whether white lie, black lie, red lie,
white lie or black lie.
It's a lie. A lie is a lie.
Okay, so in this video, right, we want to focus on the women and tell you lies women tell. So we're just going to be sharing, okay? And in the next video, we're going to tell you lies men tell. You know, so I'm going to be sharing some of the lies some women have told me. Very painful.
And I'm going to tell some of the lies I've said as a woman. No, I did joke. I did joke because I just...
But have you ever told any of these lies? No. Anyways, let us dive into it.
Because as you can see, even when it's time to lie, I always confess. Like just now, I had to confess. And if I want to lie, I'll start stuttering like... So... It's not possible.
We'll discuss later in private.
Okay,
so let us dive into it, right? And this one is very key, especially for singles. Especially for singles. You hear a woman or a girl say, I have a boyfriend.
Wow. Did they use it on you?
Well, yeah, a few times.
Yeah.
You hear a woman who is single to stupor telling you, I have a boyfriend just because, well, she's not really feeling you.
But that's it, baby. It just translates to, I have a boyfriend. I am not interested. 4 words. The same. That's it. That's it.
So she says, I have a boyfriend. In fact, most times, maybe a guy is approaching a girl. He meets a fine girl at the cinema, at the movies, in church, okay? anywhere and you're trying to talk to her. In fact, before you even say hello, she's like, I have a boyfriend. First of all, the fact that he wants to say hello to you does not mean that he wants to marry you or he wants you to be girlfriend.
But most times it does.
Maybe sometimes.
So sometimes some girls just need to nip it in the bud.
But some girls, and I'm sorry to say this, right? This is why a lot of women are single. Because first of all, you've not even given this guy a chance. Some girls have just decided, no, listen.
But it's not your type, so why would you give him a chance?
Some, you don't even know if it's your type or not.
You can see.
Relax. Some girls have made up their minds that, listen, no more relationship for me.
I made up my mind to go cartooing for the rest of my life. That guy is not in that way. He's not in God's way.
So they've said no more relationship for me, right? Because of their last relationship. And you should not use your past relationship to judge your future, okay? Someone listening to me right now, I feel like you're hindering yourself. But let us go back to the issue. Now, it's not like you've seen this guy and feel like this guy is not my type, but it's just because I've decided that men are too much work, or I've decided that, listen, I'm no longer doing this relationship thing, it's not for me. So in order to dismiss a man that is trying to get a number, that is just trying to talk to you, know your name or whatever, they quickly say, I have a boyfriend. Okay, 60 or 70% of the time, you don't have a boyfriend. In fact, you don't even have anybody you're talking to. Okay, and that is a lie that women tell. But
it should the woman? Yeah, it's a lie. I agree. But should the woman give him a chance when she knows she's not interested?
Two things. You see this thing with oh God, we're going into too much detail because. And maybe we need to do another video about why women are single, why girls are single. Because sometimes, listen to me carefully. Okay, when you met me, right? Excuse me, were you into me?
I said I had a boyfriend.
No, you didn't say you that you were single to stupor.
I said I had a boyfriend and you kept on pursuing me.
This one I was single that you were begging me. Say, please, come and marry. Please. Okay, I'm joking. But wait now.
Okay.
You didn't use the I have a boyfriend card on me.
But if I did, what would you have done?
Were you feeling me when we first met?
Not really, but...
Good, relax. She was not feeling me when we first met. If you had given me the I have a boyfriend card, I would have left you alone. You would have been husbandless now. What are you talking about? Now, you allowed me, isn't it? That's the truth. So even though you were not feeling me, you still gave me your BB pin. You still gave me your number.
I didn't give you my BB pin.
And you were still talking to me.
You sent people to advocate on your behalf, plus the Holy Spirit, because you've been praying about it. Okay. So, yeah, the BB pin went, but it's not like I gave it to you. But anyway, the story's not about us. Thank God I didn't say, I have a boyfriend.
Good, thank God.
But I've used that line before.
You'd have missed out on your destiny. Anyway, so what we're saying is, sometimes, right, you might not be feeling the physical appearance, or you might not be feeling something, but that I have a boyfriend just to dismiss someone, sometimes it's not the best.
Yes, no.
And I'm not saying you should give your number to every Tom, Dick and Harry, right? But sometimes just allow, give the guy a chance before you dismiss and say, I have a boyfriend. So you've said I have a boyfriend to the last 10 guys, and that's why you still don't have a boyfriend. I guess
a part of it is immaturity as well. When you get to a certain age, you won't be lying about if you have a boyfriend because you wouldn't really care about. So what? I'm not attracted to you. That's not the end of the world. Exactly. That doesn't make or break your world.
Yeah, you're not the one for me.
I guess that was one things that women would do at a younger. Well, okay. I hope so. At a younger age.
I think like schoolgirls. Because I think I noticed that a lot in my uni days. My uni days.
So I wouldn't expect maybe a 35, 40 or. Even 25. I wouldn't expect you to say I have a boyfriend. Like
no. I've seen 25 that says I have a boyfriend.
Actually, they fear you.
Anyway, you guys get the gist, right? Yeah. Okay, so please, no more white lies of I have a boyfriend, right?
Okay. Another one, and I feel like this one is on the opposite side of the spectrum because even me, I've said this, lies women tell.
You said it.
Yeah,
so you did lie.
Baby, I'm not an angel.
Oh, you're not?
I'm just a diamond girl.
I thought you were an angel, I need an angel. Okay, go on. Okay,
this one. Just tell me. I promise I won't get mad. I won't get angry. I won't get upset. And I do this with Ayo all the time. Just tell me. Just tell me. And I'll be like, I won't get mad. Them ones that say I won't get mad, that's the those are the ones that are gonna vex the most.
And I feel like these are one of the like white lies, isn't it?
Yeah, because I feel like even you as a woman, you don't know that the thing will get you so angry. So you say, I'll give a prime example. So I told Ayo to tell me about some trading thing that he was doing, and he put some money into the trading, and I was like, oh, just tell me how much did you put in? And he kept on saying, don't worry, baby, just trust me. I said, baby, I trust you. I promise. I said, I promise I won't get mad. I won't get angry. He said the amount. I said, what? How could you? Blah, blah, blah. I forgot.
I'm not happy with that.
I'm not happy with
No, I'm not okay with that. And, it's one of those... And ladies, you need to be careful, right? Because
the
it's
guy
one of those...
trusts you, isn't it?
Thank you. It's one of those times where... you make a guy tell you things. Obviously, a lot of women say guys don't talk. Guys don't share like the personal, vulnerable stuff.
Yeah.
So when he now comes down to that vulnerable state and he tells you something that you have promised not to get mad about, just try to try. Do you understand?
Because he might not trust you again.
He might not trust you again with such information.
Very true.
So it's something to be careful. And I think almost every woman is guilty of this.
Definitely.
Do you understand? So first of all, think about, okay, can I actually take this? If you really want him to open up, can you actually take it? If you cannot take it, just tell him, okay, you might get mad, but you need him to tell you the truth. That is better than telling him, I promise I won't get mad, or just tell me I won't get mad.
True.
So please, don't do that again.
Don't do it. I'll try.
If not, I'm not going to tell you anything.
Okay, I'll try.
So ladies and gentlemen, another lie that women tell, and guys, please take note, don't fall for it. Okay, she tells you, she tells you, your past doesn't bother me. Wait, first of all, let me ask you one question,
She might
women.
be speaking it into existence.
No, I need to ask you women one question. Why are you always interested in the man's past?
Because it determines the future.
Well,
You need to know his story. His story, get it?
Yeah.
Did you get that? No, did you get that? Because that was a play on words. You need to know his story. History.
Duh. Don't leave me, don't leave me. Wait, chill now. So you have this guy, right? Why? And no, the thing is, girls usually want to get into the detail.
Yeah.
So you want to get into the detail of his past.
Okay.
But you know deep down in your heart that you don't really want to know the granular details because it would most likely either hurt you,
yeah,
or put you off, or start making you doubt him. So why do you ask about the past and bother him so much? Tell me about your past. Tell me about your, you know what you've done. Where have you slept with this person? How many people? Who have you been with? How long were you with them? How do you understand? You go into too much detail about the past, but you don't really want to know the past. Now when the guy now opens up to you to tell you this was my past, I am no longer this person, but the girl still thinks, if he was like that, then
he's still like,
yeah, and that is not fair on the man.
Okay, I think for women, one thing is we don't like to be caught unaware, me especially. So I like to know details because I don't want to be caught unaware, and I like to know. But
sorry, can I ask you a question? Wait, can I ask you a question? You like to know details, right? Have the details been beneficial to you?
Yeah.
The small details, have they been beneficial to you? Even for us?
Yeah, I write them in my diary every night. No, I'm joking.
Seriously,
no. Okay.
There's some details that you feel like, okay, I didn't really need to know that.
Yeah, but women care about the details.
But why do you care about the details?
That's just the way we are wired.
But why do you say that you don't care about the past when you know you care? you know you care about the past. And you know that the past matters.
For women as well, for me as well, an omission is a lie for me. Yeah. So if I get every detail from you, then you haven't lied to me.
Absolutely. But I always say that. Like, listen, when you get into an exclusive relationship, going into engagement, going into marriage, right? There should be no secrets, okay?
True.
So you share information about your past. You ask, and this is how you get to know each other, right? Now, it comes to a time where obviously you marry up the past with whatever you're seeing now. Okay, if the past is not something that you like, and what you're seeing now is not something that you like, then obviously you know that the future is not going to be nice. If what you're seeing now, you know, is different from the past, you're seeing someone who has changed, right? You should not now judge the person based on their past. I feel like a lot of girls also miss out on good guys because of what they have done in the past. And it's not fair, because I always say this, I have a past. And if Okoyemi had not given me a chance, I would have missed out on this. Imagine there would have not been Ayo and Ope. Just imagine that.
Out on all of this, 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 all of this.
I'm telling you, I'd have missed out. Or you two, you'd have missed out on.
All of this, all of it, all of it, all of it.
You'd have missed out as well. So I feel like, and obviously, the past is important. But so stop making it seem like it's not important. And then when the guy tells you the truth and you say, oh, I'm not really bothered about your past, you know, your past doesn't bother me. When deep down it bothers you.
So if it deep down on the surface, every argument you bring it up.
Exactly.
Every second you bring it up.
Exactly.
So it's in your throat, just ready to take.
So if it bothers you, say that it actually bothers you, so you can deal with it, as against nursing in your heart and getting angry every time you remember or think about it.
True.
Okay? So stop saying it doesn't bother you when it bothers you. Thank you.
Alright, another, and I think this goes on a white lie as well, is that line of, we can still be friends. No. Don't force it.
That's just patronizing, isn't it?
Yes, we've broken up, or I'm not interested. What I wanted was course A, you know, relationship. You want to give me course D, which is friendship. That's not what I wanted. So why are you offering that? I think it's a bad excuse. And although I think from a woman's point of view, you're doing it because you feel bad. You know, you feel like, oh my God, I've broken this person's heart. And, you know, I've done a bad thing by breaking up with them. But you know what? Breaking up with someone is not a bad thing. That's life. That's actually life. Like, getting fired from a job is not a bad thing. Some people get fired. You move on. You get a next job. It's not going to make or break your world. So,
absolutely. And I feel like guys use that as well, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. We can still be friends when you're not going to... And the thing is, you're not going to be their friend. That's the thing. Because if they call you, you're going to air them. You're going to say, why is this one calling again?
I know.
Like, you did that, isn't it?
No, I didn't do it. I don't do such.
Wickedness of the highest order.
I don't do such.
Wickedness.
I never did anything like we can still be friends. Because I don't see any reason why we should be friends. And everybody go your separate ways. Because that's not what I wanted. And that's not what you wanted. Okay?
Like Lot and Abraham.
So, you know... So you don't have to be telling me how we can still be friends, right? You're not feeling me anymore, or you feel like I'm not the person for you, we can still be friends. I don't need that. He doesn't need that, okay? So there's no need to be saying we can still be friends, especially when you don't really need it. Or you don't really mean it, isn't it?
And you don't need an extra friend. You have enough.
You have enough friends, okay? I can never take that.
You have to put that attitude. Me? I can't. They can't try it with me. I can never take that.
I can never take that. Or if I were you, right? Now, the typical scenario is when a fellow woman is advising her friend.
If advising in quotes.
Advising a friend or a sister or loved one or whatever about relationship matters. So, one friend has come to her friend to say, this is what is happening in my relationship. You know, vulnerable moments.
Something trivial. It could be something very trivial.
Something trivial. This happened. What do you think I should do? Right? And then the friend responds, if I were you, I would never... you mean he did not buy you red bottoms? Break up. I will break up.
Dump him.
No, this kind of people, they say, I control men. I tell him what to do.
Yes.
I control my husband. they are the number one liars.
They're the number one. And most times you find that they're actually not friends, they're actually frenemies.
Frenemies.
Because deep down there's a bit of jealousy there.
Frenemies.
There's a bit of envy there, there's a little bit of hatred there.
Absolutely, frenemies. So they're acting like they're your friends. But these ones, let me tell you what happens. These ones are quick to break homes. They are quick to let you dissolve your own relationship. Meanwhile, they are accepting all sorts of nonsense. In fact, people like this, they're usually in the most toxic relationships. They're usually the very silent ones that can't say anything when it comes to their own relationship, but they spoil other people's relationship.
Yes.
Now, don't get it twisted. We're not telling you that you need to stay in a bad relationship, okay? Or we're not telling you that you should not seek counsel. However, these people, right, they tell you to break up. They tell you not to forgive. They tell you to do stupid things
that they
would never do. But they'll be quick to say, I will never take that. They're the ones that take it the most.
There's the ones
in fact, they're the ones that when their husband or their boyfriend tells us something, they say, the husband will say, you're stupid. The woman will say, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You're
Exactly.
stupid. Okay, I know, sir. You know, so don't believe those people. They are liars.
They're lying.
Okay, you just need to be careful, understand who you're telling your things, and you know, take everything with a little pinch of salt. Sometimes you even need to pray about who you are consulting with your personal matters.
Not everyone talk to.
Some of these people, they make things worse.
Yes.
Okay, so don't listen to the I will never take that. Those are the number one lies that women tell.
African baby.